On a real trip, ocean man, by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land, ocean man. Okay, let me see if I can find something. Testing, testing. Maybe I can listen to some Eva Boy or whatever. Alright, let's try this out. I'll do this for an hour and see what happens. So I'm going off. I should probably plan what I want to do later. Okay, that's not working. Give me a second. Well, you're not even here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, DS4. There we go. Okay. Lasso tool. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna fuck shit. So let's see how this goes today. Streaming for an hour. Nobody's active. Call it quits. Okay. No fuck shit. No gonna fuck shit. Okay. Okay. That's meat on the skeleton. Okay, that's looks pretty good for a base. See if I can tweak it a little bit. There we go. Okay. I want something with a pretty good silhouette. I probably should have done a good silhouette. I should have probably focused on the silhouette first, but oh well. Let's see if I can try something. I gotta look at the previous rendition of him, or how I drew him in the previous chapter, for reference. This is like the only page, oddly enough. Pretty simple. I thought the hood had a beak. Okay. There we go. Feel the same. Very messy. But there's something for my friend so he can have a cleaner read on the pose. Same since you replaced me. Okay. Okay, just sketching everything out a little bit more so it can be read a little bit more clear. Okay, let's see if this is cool enough. This quick little sketch is cool enough for him. What does the chat think? Same since you replaced me. Nope. Dang it. There we go. I like the design. Hey, Barbara. Welcome to the chat. Thank you. I'm just showing to my friend. I know because the last pose that he did, he said he looks too professional. He looks like he's doing what he. Wait, I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so forgive me if I said it wrong. Also, yeah, the last design I showed my friend, he said that it was he looks too professional because he's supposed to be like an amateur Grim Reaper demon hunter. You know, like, let me see if I can find the cool pose. Okay, so he said he liked it. Let me show you what it looked like before. No, it's not working. I know a way around this. Yeah, here we go. This was the previous pose. I really like it, but I guess we're not using it. Sad day, but it is what it is. You look cool. Thank you. Let's see. But it looks good. We moving on. Let's see. I'm going to subscribe to your channel, okay? All right. Sounds good. I appreciate it. I want to get to 500 subscribers this month. So I'm going over time when it comes to content and live streaming. I make a motion comics, little animations for the comics that I make, so it can be seen easier on YouTube. So usually after I'm done with a segment or a part of a comic, I post it. Well, I make a video version and I post it. I want to get big enough to the point where I can have access to the multilingual function on YouTube, because I heard that exists, but only for the bigger YouTube channels. And what I would like to do is make a different languages for my comics, so it can be reached to more people. That's what that's a goal of mine. Because I hired like translators, so like the work of some translators that I hired will go to good use. Oh yeah, he said it was good. He said this was good. I guess I can finalize this then. Good movement. Thank you, F in the chat. Welcome to the chat. Since the style of this comic is very simple, this will be fairly quick. I'm actually from Portugal, but you're very interesting. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Well, thank you. From Portugal. I'm from the U.S. The United States of America. Like, I really would like to have my comics in different languages so it can be viewed and enjoyed by more people. But that is in the future. That's in the future of this channel. If I know how to make content that a lot of people would like to see. And this is like only one of the 4 comics that I'm working on. I have the 3 others is Purgatory Academy. It's about heaven, hell, and having 4 years to decide. And one is called Chimera Island, which is about a hidden island striving to find balance. And the third one, Let's Go Metal Hero, is about 2 siblings who want to turn a robot into a superhero. I hope you become more and more famous because these drawings are incredible. Thank you so much. I've been at this for a while, and I was like, I would sell my comics physically. Like I would print books of them and sell them at my flea and farmers market, my local markets, and people really like them. But it's just been so hard trying to get recognized on the internet because the people who read my stuff, they seem to really like it, but it's hard. It's hard for me to get recognition on the internet because I love talking to people like face to face, but it costs money to not attend but to vend at those markets, and sometimes I don't make enough money to justify going out there. So I'm trying to find a way to make enough. I'm trying to find a way to make money online, get people online interested in these comics, so I can make a passive income and work on these comics a lot more. My goal is to hire assistants and a team to help me work on these, to help me like work on the art of the comics so they can be done at a faster rate, so I can tell more stories in a shorter amount of time. Because I know my friend, like with this series, like he had a this was originally a my friend's idea for a TV show, but after a while, I told him, "Dude, just make it into a comic." And this is what we have so far of it. Well, what you see on the channel is what we have so far for it. And with me working on several different comics ideas, it surely gets it's taking a while to finish everything, you know? Cuz I like a lot. I like my what I make like equally. It's just some comics take a longer to finish than others. So, what I want to do is just hire, like, earn the money to A, be able to pay rent, and B, hire assistants and other stuff to increase production and stuff. I do similar things, but my drawings are a little weird. What do you mean by that? Oh, forgive me. I'm drinking my morning coffee. Do you have any coffee drinkers in the chat? Let me see if this yeah, here you go. It's good. Okay, so with this basic line art, it's gonna look a little bit simple, but after I add the cross hatching, it'll add a little bit more depth. I also like to cross around when working on stuff. It keeps me focused and such. I don't really like coffee. Welcome to the chat, Lonely Pug. Man, are you more of a tea drinker or water is everything type of person? Water is life, water is love. Alright. Yeah, there's a little bit. Okay, now there are more people seeing your talent. Yeah, that makes me happy. Welcome to the chat, everybody. FT. Man, I wouldn't diss tea. I like tea. I hate it. Dissing the leaf juice? Why, man? Why would you do that? Not the tea juice. Not the leaf juice. What is your speed? Water is better, I guess. Usually people who say they hate coffee, they're always like water's the best. I only drink water. and my saliva. But different strokes for different folks, I suppose. I suppose. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I like some coffee. Tea is honestly my favorite drink, but maybe that's because I'm a stressed person. Ah, okay. What teas do you recommend? And what coffee do you recommend, Lonely Pug? Funny thing is, I don't know the name of it. Ah, really? So you tried like one tea? What, like one type of coffee, and you're like, this is the greatest thing ever. Sucks that I'm not gonna drink it anymore. Like, sucks that sucks this is the only time that I'll drink it. That's crazy. This is the best band ever. It's like listening to music, you're like, wow, this is the best band ever. Anyway, next song. Any- anyway, I'm glad I experienced that. Next. Tea of chamomile. Ah, chamomile tea. The sleepiest of all teas. Man, I remember I had some chamomile tea. I don't know. I just didn't feel like drinking water because my favorite experiences with water is when you don't drink it for a while and then you drink it and it's like, wow, I just gained 5 years to my life back. That's my favorite experiences drinking water. But I drink a lot of water though. They're like it's mostly infused with lemon or lime usually because I just gotta have flavor in my water. Personally, that's just me. IG. I guess. Oh, sorry, but translator stopped working. Oh, okay, I get you. Like, what time is it over there with for you guys? Cause over here it is 9:38 a.m. I should probably stream at a later date, honestly. Not a later date, but like a at a later time, so I can get people for more in my time region, more in my region. I mean, because like I don't think anybody's looking at shorts or looking at live streams, snap dab in the morning. But it's great that I'm talking to you guys. Oh, to me it's early. It's 8:38. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, what? So everybody's just scrolling through the shorts, the live shorts feeds, and they just ended up just chilling, chatting and chilling. Just getting a better idea. Also, I'm still trying to get to 500 subscribers by this month. We got how much days we have left? Probably I'm bad at math. 9 days left. So I'm gonna try to keep doing this, and hopefully something happens. I've also been uploading a lot of shorts. Hopefully one of them will hit, but it is what it is. Nah, I came here on accident. Ah, happy little accidents. But I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here though. It is 4:29, so if my math is correct, that has to be it's 2 p.m. I think. Yes. Yes. Wow, okay. That means I should probably stream a little bit more in the evenings. I'll try this again. at a later time zone, just to see how it goes.
One of your shorts did hit me a bit ago,
Ah, interesting.
which is probably now
Why? Now I'm here. I think I'm understanding this YouTube algorithm a little bit more. Oh yeah, so like my goal on YouTube is just to be annoying, the most annoying person here, cuz just flooding the site with my comics and such, cuz I gosh darnedly diddly tried everything. But hey, hopefully that's what I expected. That's what I thought that was going to happen with a because I was watching a lot of YouTube channels, and they said that it is a possibility for people who see your shorts will hop on your live and such. But that's cool. It's cool to know that something's true. Something is true. So that's nice. That's nice. And you know what's crazy is the difficulty of hands, drawing hands. But I'll just do a little bit of this. One thing that I always have in the back of my mind is people are usually going to look at people are usually going to look at panels for like a second and then move on. So that's why I'm not really stressed about the details of such of some things. I just try to like get the general ideas of stuff down, right? And I guess doing this for a while, it kind of knocked the professionalism out of me because I no longer feel like um not perfectionism, but what's that word that where everything has to be perfect? Yeah, perfection. No, I can't say it right. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Perfect perfectionism. Yes, I think I said it right the first time. Yeah, so I think doing this for a while knocked the perfectionism out of me. So I'm like, no one's gonna know unless I do it, unless I like show them, you know?
I have a question. Does anyone knows the answer to my to why many creators, however, only make a fake news and people who make real news get few likes? Huh. Make real video. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again so I can understand a little bit. I have a question. Does anyone know the answer to many creators why many creators, however, only make fake news and people who make real videos get few views?
Oh, that reminds me of it might be like a link to that saying, a lies travel faster than the truth. If it's a question about quality, like why terrible quality stuff gets around faster, mostly because making low quality stuff is very easy to do, and it is very easy to spread. And that's kind of what that's very much my strategy with my shorts, because I know I want I think all the things I want to believe that the things I make are cool and whatnot, but some tax has got to be made. And looking at the like to dislike ratio of like the stuff that I post that I feel like it's like low content or just spammy or whatever, people tend to like it. But in general, usually low effort stuff is like easy to make. High effort stuff is hard to make. It's hard to well, it's yeah, it's easier to like act more rational and lie or make something that is of low quality. But things of like but the truth is just takes a lot longer. You know, it is the nature of the world, I suppose. But that's my opinion.
The Lonely Pug said, I'm getting back into drawing myself after my short retirement at middle school about 8 years ago.
Oh yeah, drawing's a nice little therapeutic fun time thing to do. Unfortunate for me, I don't really draw for fun anymore. I like drawing, I like the process, and I like trying to get better at what I do. Um, I enjoy the process, but it's not really. I in my mind, I don't see it as like a way of fun for me anymore. It's mostly like I want to tell a story, and this is the medium that's the closest the closest way that I can do it. If you know what I mean.
Sorry, but I think I have to study in your next level. So I think I have to study, but in your next live, I'll be commenting and watching. Bye.
All right, thanks.
Wait, Barbara.
Man, I'm bad with names. I apologize, but thanks for coming out and watching. That makes me feel good. And commenting, it makes me feel less lonely.
I low key suck at it, so I'm not trying to learn. On G, that's how it be.
Yeah, it's freaking. I forgot. I gotta learn a whole skill. No, you know the quickest way I've learned about getting better at drawing, just steal. Like, yeah, just steal art, bro. Just like trace, break everything down into simple shapes. Find your an art style that you want to imitate, trace it a bit, find out the motifs of that style, or how that artist breaks down anatomy, or just poses or like perspective and such. Just like dissect it, like you're a doctor or whatever, like you're doing an autopsy, and then the whole process of just dissecting that art piece and tracing and essentially reverse engineering art, like you end up getting better as a result. I've done that for a few years, so I've done that for a few years, so I can say that it helped me adapt to different art styles for different series that I want to work on, for different comic series I want to work on. Because I want the different arts, or I want my different comics to have a different feel, so people won't get confused. Ah, I see. Absolutely. Like, of course. And like the funniest thing that I've learned is that, yeah, like if you want to draw from like imagination, you don't. Like that's the key. If you want to get better, you just don't draw from imagination. You just pull from what you see, and not really draw from what you see. It's mostly just translating your ideas and then mix matching other people's ideas with it. I know I might piss some art people off by saying that, but hey, whatever. I'm here for results, not to make friends. It's- if you know what I mean. Some people can make friends. I'm looking for results. And that's how you gotta be sometimes. That's how you gotta be. And it's not. It is what it is. I know, like, for a while, I was like adjacent to like art communities. I never really participated in them because usually I hate being in positions that I don't feel like I'm needed. And a lot of times, like, communities just circle around the most popular person or just, I don't know, just mostly just the most popular person or just trends. And I'm just not about that. It's annoying to me. I tried that for a while before I even wanted to tell stories of my own. But as I grew older, I was like, I don't need to do this, any of this. I'd rather work on things that I find important. And the growing pains that I've found out that I've getting over is the consequence of not understanding the importance of a community, because now I gotta build a community for myself, and I'm like, oh no, how do you do this?
I just want my OCs to be on paper. I make them for a series, and I could never do them justice to be on paper. Okay. What do you mean to be on paper? I made them for a series, and I could never do them justice. What do you mean by that?
Like you never really have the time to like make stories and such for them. Cause like,
Like, I like draw, I guess. Oh,
okay, yeah, you just gotta do it. Like, I always remember this one quote from Adventure Time said by Jake the dog. The first step of oh wait, sucking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something. And you gotta embrace the cringe sometimes of just trying. If you don't embrace the cringe, how will you get good? It's like poetry. Barbara, oh, welcome back. Hi, I came back again. Yeah, welcome back.
oh well. I wrote them down so they never had an illustration. Oh, okay. I never, my bad, early morning grammar.
I feel you. I feel you. Not might not be the best thing for me too to wake up and think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna stream for I don't know how many, and I don't know what's gonna be the outcome. I feel that. Hold up. I thought I heard my phone ring. Oh, it is. It did ring. Nice. Oh, I just got an email. Okay, so this hand is looking better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so let me show you what I usually do when it comes to complex things. What I do, or what I like to do, is have where's the thing? This is for like people who like to draw digitally, right? I usually have some. I usually go to Sketchfab, and Sketchfab is like a 3D tool, not 3D tool, but it's a website where people post their 3D meshes and whatnot. And what I usually do, I go on that website, I find what I'm trying to look for, and if I see it, wait, let me look at it. I think this is a good pose. You're not gonna see anything for the moment, but when I do this, copy and paste, there we go. I like doing this. Like, shoes are very interesting things. Like, because you have to think about well, I don't know. Shoes are a weird shape for me. and it's kind of like on and off about what makes a design really good or what makes a design bad. You know what I mean? But I'm trying my best. This is looking so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. If art is hard, cheat. Oh my gosh, there's this one quote. This one quote that Wally Wood art quote. If you don't know who Wally Wood is, he's like a very inspirational. He's a very great artist. And he said, and I need to remember this. I need to remember this off the top of my head. He said, "Never draw anything that you can copy. Never copy anything that you can trace. Never trace anything that you can cut out and paste up." This is honestly the key. It's honestly the key of making quick art. Oh, sorry. I unmuted my live stream for a second. Just like copying and pasting is key to making quick art. Let's see. And I remember there was a guy. I don't know if there's anybody who are interested in manga and whatnot, but I know there was like a scandal with like a Japanese, not a scandal with an artist, the creator of Slam Dunk. It's a basketball manga, and he had a scandal that he was tracing poses from like basketball magazines. I have to say bye again. Bye bye. It's all good. I appreciate you coming here in the first place, chatting, having a good time, and subscribing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But he was tracing art. He was tracing not art, but he was tracing poses from like basketball photos. And tracing is a big no-no. You gotta be the creator of everything, and the standards are so freaking weird. I remember my dad was like, "Oh, why don't you try to go for the Japanese audience?" I was like, "No, like, I don't want to be published in Japan. That's crazy. Like, that's nuts. I don't feel like dying of overwork. That's not my jive. That's not my juice and jam." But it is how it is over there. It is how it is over there. Take another sip of my dirty bean water. I like coffee. It's good. It's good. Okay, so this is an idea of how I think it'll look. Like, his shoes are black. I feel like I should make his shoes a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, and another important thing about copy and pasting 3D models is that you need to keep this style consistent. Because I see people using 3D models and they would just like copy it and paste it, and they just don't look. It just doesn't look like it fits the entire style, and it's gross. I know it really depends on like your audience and if they're cool with that, but to me, consistency is everything. You know, like if it's not at least coherent, then it's gross. It's ugly, unless that's like the entire purpose of the style. And if that is it, then I probably wouldn't see it. It probably wouldn't be interesting to me to begin with. But that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. So, if anybody has a topic, feel free to let me know. let me know so I can talk about it. Any helps with the story or art and whatnot in general? Let me know. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Oh yeah, like all them, like a mixed bag of art styles. It is very interesting. It is very interesting. I think like the first thing that comes to mind is probably like that Smiling Friends cartoon. The Smiling Friends is cool. Um, season one, like I'm more of a season one type of guy. It's like I think I kind. I would say like I've gotten adjusted to their humor. Like it's a bad thing because there's like a couple of funny stuff that I like, and I like it because I know their brand of humor. You know, but I think like but like with some kinds of humor, it's like, oh, this is new and I haven't seen it before, but like it has a certain shelf life that you're like, okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It has like that kind of humor is only good for like like a little bit, and then after it's sunsets, you're like, all right, that's a cool thing. And also, and also, it really depends on like how the fandom is. I know that like this is a bad thing, but I still judge if I'm gonna get into like a property or a series based on the type of people that it attracts. I know some people say don't judge a book by its cover, or the fandoms are usually the worst things about a thing, you know. But honestly, I feel like if I have these if I have these feelings, there's probably a reason why. There's probably a reason why, like a instinctual survival mechanism of why I have that preconceived notion. You know, but hey, I was like that with JoJo at the beginning, but after I watched JoJo for myself, I was like, oh hey, yeah, this is pretty cool. Because at first I thought it was as annoying as the fan base, but when I saw that anime for myself, I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. This is this is pretty cool. Okay, yeah, that shoe looks pretty fine. Like I might as well get the shoes are drawn so well in this comic. I might as well get be paid by Nike. It's that funny to me. Cause like I remember my friend, he said the main character has to wear black Air Forces. That's that's the thing. That's his thing. And I'm like, all right. So I just go on Sketchfab and look up black Air Forces.
BRB, I'm gonna see if my eggs are done.
Yeah, check on those eggs. Sorry. Two, one, two, one, two. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do with this, I'm not gonna do any cross hatching or anything else because that's mostly for something else. That's mostly for like later on down the line. What is this? Oh, I've seen this before. Eligible. I saw. Okay. I think what I have to do now is the other hand. So far, this looks fine. Not gonna lie, I like this one better, but oh shoot, my bottle. I like this one better. It's more dynamic. It's cool. Um, and it looks like he's winding up to do something. But hey, I probably should have fought for this, but fought on this, but whatever. You live and learn. You have to make mistakes, make missteps, make missteps in order for people to learn from them. That's my that is my knowledge that I shall cast upon y'all. Okay, let me see if this works. Oh wait, I have too many tabs open. That's probably why the thing is not going well. The stream is kind of bugging out. Okay, this goes behind. Okay. I feel like when I get to working on Chimera Island, I will get more people jumping because they'll see cute animals, and people love looking at cute things. Let's see if this one's a little bit better. Uh-oh. I also spent the entire my entire morning changing the thumbnails of my other series, Purgatory Academy. No, it's not that different. Actually, let me slant it a little bit. Okay. 2 likes. That's looking good. Let's see something real quick. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. I was like, I was looking at my subscriber count. I was like 442. Hold up, I was at 339, 439. That's crazy. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, what? 8 more. Wait, what was it? I'm bad at math. 8 more subs, and then I'm at 450. Holy crap! That's awesome. Holy crap. Guess I'm streaming a little bit more anyway after all. Holy crap. Okay. One, two, three, four. I could do some more. 2, 3, 4. I declare some more. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so try to keep the style consistent. All right. Let me try to draw. Well, his socks. Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah, he doesn't wear. He's not wearing any. Well, he is wearing socks, but I'm trying to think about think about how to do this foreshortening right here to show that there is indeed some depth happening with the curvature of his legs, the bending of his legs. Oh man, I hope I hope nobody be like, hey, can you draw me like a Nike like if I don't show up at a con, vending at a con, somebody says, hey, can you draw me a Nike shoe? Like, I'm gonna be like, no, that's not happening. Like, that's, that's not happening. Okay. He's got the Air Infinities on. I mean, this is looking cool. This is looking swag, if I do say so myself. I think what I can do is probably do something like something like this. Like have a shadow to indicate depth. You know what I mean? And then have like the text like Justel Reaper or you know what I'm talking about. I might get what I want done today. So that's cool. That's cool. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if the thumbnails that I made, thumbnails that I changed will have a different effect on the videos, but I'll have to wait. And waiting is the bane of my existence. Okay. Oh man, that reminds me. I need to show my friend the revision of a script that I made for Chimera Island. It is what it is. Because like what I made, well, no, anybody's like listening and won't really understand, but I've made a oh yeah, I made a an addition to the beginning of chapter 2 of Chimera Island. And honestly, it pulls a lot more things together than I expected. I'm glad I did it. But I want to show it to a friend to see if everything like makes sense. Okay. Let me copy and show it to him. That looks better. All right, that's good. Consider this page safe, outlined. Let's go. Let's get it. We out here. Eggs Benedict. Okay, now it's time to work on this. Okay. I don't think I need to look at that right now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So what I gotta do is draw the big guy with the little guy. Easy enough, and with this huge streak of line there, that should be easy enough. Okay. Overview. I'm trying to look at my con. Man, this is bizarre. Okay, I was looking at the wrong place. My apologies. I guess it's not really saying anything. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to working on this. Alright. That's kind of like the funny thing about making comics, honestly. Like, you finish one page, well, you finish one thing on a page, and then you're like, all right, time to start that process all over again, back to one, until you're done with a book, and then you're like, all right, time for the next book. It's a Sisyphean feat. It feels like you're never done. Well, it's only done when you say you are, actually. It's done when you say it's over. It's over when you say it's over. So I guess it's very much a self-inflicting task. It's weird to call it. I don't know. You, like, I don't know. The plight of the artist is so interesting to think about, honestly. Like, making things can be its own task, but just because you make it doesn't mean people will be interested that it's made. You know? It's weird. But I'm just thinking out loud here. Anybody who's like listening, and just jump in and let me know what your thoughts are. But yeah, it's very interesting. That's what I thought. That's what goes through my mind. Okay. Okay, so let me try to draw some stuff that's in the foreground, actually. Let me draw the top plane that is the fist and the knuckles, and then that wraps around. Oh wow, his hand's gonna. Oh man, that's not a pretty good one, honestly. I'm gonna have to pull him back a little bit, so his hand isn't like caught. I don't know. Maybe I should draw him bigger. Cause like this whole thing, I feel like will be lost in translation. Cause the reader is not gonna look at this whole area. I don't know. Is his hand? But I guess the entire interest of this page is Dawn, 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 and Dawn right here. Probably these are like the most interesting aspects of the page of like this double page spread, right? Ah, interesting. Decisions. But, you know, make mistakes and such. I guess that's the cool thing about being indie and whatnot, and people not seeing your stuff is same issue, same way as being an adult. No one's gonna tell you you're wrong, but when you're an adult, no one's really gonna tell you you're wrong, and that's weird, and that's sad, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Seems pretty good. What do you guys think? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Drawing baggy clothing. Okay. Hmm. Let's see if I can get this thing right. Let's try drawing the plane of the back of the hand. All right. Makes me wonder. Okay. Oh, yeah. Forgot to draw the hood. All right, this is cool. All right, I'm feeling this. So far, so far. Okay, let me see if I can do the scythe. Difficulties. Okay. That should be good enough. Just fix some stuff. Manage the readability. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Cut it back here. I like to have the thing kind of wrap around his foot like this. I like that. That looks cool to me. And have this thing over here. That's cool. This is cool. Okay. I constantly just keep going back and like looking. It's like, okay, does this look good? Okay, how about now? How about now? It looks super bad when I play this back. Play it back. And I try to reuse it. Oh no. Okay, there you go. When I try to reuse it for like other shorts and whatnot. Because it feels like I should put a seizure warning, because like every time it goes in and out, and it just freaking it freaking annoys me even looking at it. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. I think this is like a foreshortening deal going on here. And he's doing stuff like that. Alright, that looks good. So far. So far, so good. Let me take a thought real quick. Actually, this is better if I pull him back here. Because it's all the important stuff is pretty much in the safe zone, including the scythe. I'm gonna have that note to self. Okay. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Anyway. After that, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here for this little test run that I was doing. But I thank everybody for coming out. I'll probably do this later today in the PM time zone. But anyway, I appreciate y'all coming out. Subscribe so you can get notified for the next stream. Peace.